Duty. Call of Duty, what are you guys doing? What is happening? I have no idea what's happening anymore, dude. Honestly, I can't take this anymore, dude. What's going on?
Get in my way and try to block me, I'ma show aggression.
Guys, I seriously have no idea what's happening at this point. Plans are changing, things are coming out, things are getting leaked. I don't even know what to think anymore, dude. Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is Rich or Right Away. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Today, guys, the craziest things just dropped on us. Like, honestly, in my book, it was just a normal Saturday, waking up, hearing the birds chirping, you know, getting my G Fuel ready. If you guys didn't know, use code RAID, 30% off right now for G Fuel, link down in the description. Just a normal Saturday. If you guys are a fan of Call of Duty and, you know, keep up to date every single year with Call of Duty, you guys definitely need to watch this video, all right? Because we're gonna be talking about some crazy things. If you guys are excited though, definitely smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. So Kotaku actually basically posted a new article today, earlier today around like 2 o'clock. And if you guys don't know who Kotaku is, they have like a lot of like insider like sources and whatnot. They're very, very credible source, you know, whenever they leak, you know, new things about video games or Call of Duty. They're very, very credible. They've been right about things before in the past, and they have like a lot of industry insiders hearing a lot of leaked information and whatnot. So today they titled their article Sources, Call of Duty 2020 is upheaval as Treyarch takes over, plans Black Ops 5. Black Ops 5, hello? Modern Warfare 4 hasn't even been officially announced yet, and we're talking Black Ops 5. So continuing on with this article, they said next year's Call of Duty has gone through a major upheaval as publisher Activision informed developers this week that studios Raven and Sledgehammer, which until now had led the project, will no longer be in charge. Instead, according to 3 people familiar with goings on at the companies, Treyarch will lead development on a new Black Ops for 2020. Okay guys, so let me just quickly break it down what's happening. So right now, you know, we have Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 is the current Call of Duty out. It's the newest Call of Duty game out right now. Next Call of Duty game that's going to be dropping is by Infinity Ward. They're another Call of Duty, you know, developer and whatnot, and they're famous for, you know, the Modern Warfare series. A lot of people, I mean, it's basically confirmed at this point that the next Call of Duty is probably going to be Modern Warfare 4. So we have Black Ops 4 right now. The next COD will probably be Modern Warfare 4, and then after Modern Warfare 4, up to this point, we thought that it was going to be made by Sledgehammer because the Call of Duty cycle is within a 3-year cycle. We have a Treyarch Call of Duty, we have an Infinity Ward Call of Duty, and then after Infinity Ward, we have Sledgehammer. So there's 3 different developers. It's on a 3-year life cycle, and every single year we get a new Call of Duty game by a new developer. So up to this point, we thought that after Modern Warfare 4, it was going to be a Call of Duty made by Sledgehammer. No, that's not the case. Sledgehammer is not going to be making the Call of Duty for 2020, but Raven and Sledgehammer are going to be helping Treyarch make another Black Ops for 2020. And that's going to be Black Ops 5. Continuing on with the article, it says, it's a significant shift for Activision's massive first-person shooter franchise, which is one of the most lucrative video game series on the planet. Every fall for the past 15 years, Activision has put out a new Call of Duty game, supported by a stable of different developers who rotated duties as required. Since 2012, Activision has followed a 3-year cycle for its 3 lead studios, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer. The results have looked like this. So just kind of taking it back, guys, from, you know, the years in the past. For 2012, we had Black Ops 2. 2013, Infinity Ward, which was, you know, Call of Duty Ghost. 2014, we had Advanced Warfare, and that's when Sledgehammer kind of, you know, went into the life cycle. So we had Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, and then it went on again. For 2015, we had Black Ops 3, 2016, Infinite Warfare, 2017, World War II, and now the current Call of Duty 2018 is Black Ops 4, and then it says for 2019, we are getting Infinity Ward. It's been unannounced, but at this point, it's basically an open secret that it's a new Modern Warfare. Basically confirmed at this point, like, it's Modern Warfare 4. So we're getting Modern Warfare 4 this year for 2019. But then it says here, for 2020, Activision had originally switched things up, assigning the Wisconsin-based support studio Raven to take leadership role alongside Sledgehammer to make a Call of Duty game set during the Cold War, likely involving Vietnam. As of very recently, that's changed. Now Treyarch, based in Santa Monica, California, is in charge of leading Call of Duty Black Ops 5 for 2020. So the original plans were for 2020, Sledgehammer and Raven, they were going to, you know, obviously be together, and they were going to make a Call of Duty based in the Cold War, likely involving Vietnam. No, Activision has changed plans. Sledgehammer is not in charge of the new Call of Duty for 2020, but Raven and Sledgehammer, they're going to be kind of like supporting studios, and Treyarch will again be the lead studio making Black Ops 5 for 2020. According to those briefed on the overhaul, Treyarch will take creative leadership on this new Black Ops, while Raven and Sledgehammer will serve as supporting studios for the game, transforming the work they've done on their own single-player story mode into a campaign for Black Ops 5. So Black Ops 5 will most likely have a campaign. It will likely be a cross-gen game to coincide with the launch of the next PlayStation and Xbox, which are also expected in the fall of 2020. What this means is that rather than getting 3 years to make the next game after Black Ops 4, Treyarch will just have 2. Some at the company say they're not pleased about that and are already bracing for brutal overtime hours like they faced last year on Black Ops 4. Others have told Kotaku they're excited about the change as they have a solid game plan that isn't likely to change drastically, unlike their last 2 projects. So there's like a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is that now we have 3 studios working on Black Ops 5 for 2020, which is Raven, Sledgehammer, and Treyarch. So there is a lot more people on board creating Black Ops 5 for 2020. That is a really, really good thing, man. There's gonna be more heads, there's gonna be more people working on the game, more content. The really, really bad thing is that Treyarch was literally just told recently that they're making the game after Modern Warfare 4. Usually it would have been Sledgehammer, so, you know, Treyarch has a lot more time to, you know, relax or, you know, not really stress about the game, but now they have to stress about it. Now they have to work really, really fast because they were just told that they're making the COD after Modern Warfare 4 for 2020. You know, Black Ops 2, one of the best Call of Duty games ever, was made in 2 years. The thing that I am sort of worried about is that now Treyarch literally was just told they have to make a new Call of Duty game. What does that mean for Black Ops 4? Already though, Black Ops 4 really hasn't had like a lot of support with updates and content and new things. So I'm really, really concerned. Like, is this it for Black Ops 4? Like, is Black Ops 4 really not going to get any updates? Really not going to get any more content because the whole team is now working on Black Ops 5. This is definitely a really, really scary thought for Black Ops 4. I just hope that, you know, they work things out. We still get new content for Black Ops 4. We still get some new updates, but like, honestly, I'm really, really worried about, you know, the lifespan of Black Ops 4. Is Treyarch really just gonna, you know, jump ship from Black Ops 4 and just work on Black Ops 5 for 2020? Finishing up the article though, it says this news comes during a strange time for Activision and Call of Duty. Although Black Ops 4 sold well at first, we've heard that it hasn't had quite the revenue tail that Activision's Bean counterparts were hoping to see. So at first, Black Ops 4 sold really, really well, but like over time, it hasn't really brought in the revenue that, you know, it expected to see. And that's just clear as day. They really haven't had a lot of good content. They're overpricing things. No one really wants to buy anything. Activision executives have started to talk about embracing free-to-play as a revenue model, and 3 sources say are looking into offering a free-to-play component for this year's new Modern Warfare. So it's crazy that Activision has actually started talking about embracing a free-to-play revenue model for Modern Warfare 4 coming up this year. They said that they're looking into offering a free-to-play component, so I don't know if that's gonna be like maybe a free-to-play battle royale, a free-to-play like zombies, or like a game mode, or maybe even free-to-play multiplayer. But it's a good sign that Activision is actually looking into becoming a free-to-play revenue model. As you guys know, Fortnite, the biggest game right now, is literally free-to-play, and they are raking in the money. So Activision definitely has to look into this free-to-play model. It says right here though, one primary reason behind this Call of Duty upheaval, according to 2 people familiar with happenings at Activision, is the tension between Sledgehammer and Raven, whose staff are said to have argued frequently during the past year of development on Call of Duty 2020. So originally, like I said, 2020 Call of Duty was going to be made by Sledgehammer, and Raven was going to be a supporting studio. But according to this article, Sledgehammer and Raven, they've been clashing heads, dude. They have not been agreeing on a lot of things, and in fact, they've been arguing. 2 people familiar with the projects described it as a mess. Now, both studios will serve as support for Treyarch as the publisher prepares to release Black Ops 5. So, whatever Sledgehammer and Raven were cooking up for 2020, apparently it was a mess. So whatever they were cooking up for Call of Duty 2020, apparently it was a mess, but now Sledgehammer and Raven, they're gonna be supporting studios, and Treyarch is going to be in charge, releasing Black Ops 5 in 2020. So guys, let me know what y'all think about this, dude. Like, honestly, I had to make a video about this because this was like insane news, dude. So apparently this year, you know, 2019, it's pretty much confirmed at this point that we are getting Modern Warfare 4. Modern Warfare 4 though, they're looking into having like free to play aspects of the game, which is actually kind of crazy. So I'm definitely excited for Modern Warfare 4. I honestly hope that it will be a good Call of Duty game. There's a lot of hype behind Modern Warfare 4, so fingers crossed it is a good game. But for 2020, we thought Sledgehammer was making the COD. Nope. It's gonna be Black Ops 5. I can't believe there's gonna be a Black Ops 5. I didn't even think there was gonna be a Black Ops 4, dude. When Black Ops 3 came out, I was like, it's the last one. It's the last one of the series. No, dude. No, they're releasing a Black Ops 5. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments section down below, though. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. Drop a like if you guys are excited for, you know, the next few years of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 4, Black Ops 5, and then I guess we're getting another Infinity Ward game for 2021, I guess. I guess that's how they're doing it now. Subscribe to the channel if you are brand new and if you guys enjoyed today's video. And yeah, man, with all that being said, have a great weekend. I'll see you guys next time.
Right.